Your dream is not but a selfish ambition. Its, its fulfillment would benefit only you. And why, Athena? At the end of this road to godhood, what did you hope to find?
It matters not. The fact remains that she worked against the interests of the star.
Even so, I would hear her answer. I would know why my mother cast us aside. Oh?
Her mask fell off.
How unlike you, Ericthonios. You were never so inquisitive before. Having been struck upon a hypothesis, there's but one thing the wise woman desires. The hell? Irrefutable proof! I don't think she's all there.
She was never all there to begin with.
My theory was that any true god would see us as we were imperfect. She would hammer out our flaws and build something greater. Nope, no way to fix this. Skip. Alrighty, Ava and Grow, time to skip the cutscene. To prove that this could not but benefit the star, I would give it the perfect stewards, and it might shine brighter than any other. And you would destroy the lives already upon it. In that, I am no different from our peers. Over the course of eons, how many creations have we wrought? Such creatures cannot but usher their inferior predecessors into oblivion. Even without our meddling, nature would take the self-same course. If the destination is the same, is it somehow worse to arrive there by the guidance of a god? I think not.
The aura sight makes such thoughts irresistible, perhaps, but it cannot be created but it cannot have created them from whole cloth. This is Athena's truth.
What right have you to pass judgment? You were but a vessel for my masterwork. Your purpose ends there. My only mistake was leaving you possessed of a soul. What are you saying? Poor Ericthonios, always the last to arrive at the obvious conclusion. I gave birth to you for a single reason, that you might serve as my tool. And like any tool, I crafted you to suit my needs, that you might accept my essence when the time came. Of course, I also made you more amenable to my demands, and assured that you would feel a cloying affection for your dear mother. However, it seems my tinkering was insufficient. My feelings were of your design.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and we're distracted. You created a boy unable to grasp even the simplest magic, ever hopelessly clinging into his mother's robes, unable to do otherwise. I was doomed from the start.
Yet here you are, standing in defiance of her design. You are more than what she made you.
I still feel the sting of it, but with pain comes clarity. You ill deserve to wear the mantle of a god! As stubborn as you are witless, if this star will not be mine, then it serves no purpose! Oh, no, not the spirit bomb! Ah, shit.
She aims to obliterate the ethereal sea and stem the flow of life.
He will do no such thing! Before the battle, Lahabrea told me I was the key to finishing this. Although I am but an illusion, my soul has crossed eons to find its home in another. One whose body Athena would see fit to purloin as her own. Much of what I once was now resides in him. Should my memory seize this chance to follow suit, they may resent out enough to wake his mind.
But Athena inhabits him still. What will become of you?
I don't know. But if I can rouse his soul, perhaps it will disrupt Athena's soul. It's the best chance he have. I was thinking so my whole life others have looked down upon me, but I've never given up searching for my purpose. Now I've found it.
The decision is yours to make, and yours alone. Do as you will, my son. I know you shall make me proud.
Ericthonios, do not dare! The fuck are you? No! Stop this! Your words hold sway over me no longer. My life is my own! And I have found my true family! Power rejects me!
That must be Athena. That was just spat out.
There he is!
Claudian!
Claudio, thank God!
What is happening? Athena's magic should be impotent with no body to fuel them. Precisely. Athena was the sole force holding the space around Pandaemonium together, and now it crumbles. Although little would change if we were buried here, we cannot let this be Luke and Lily's final resting place. Claudian.
Are we gonna break the are we gonna step on the mask and break it?
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Okay. I was hoping we would get to step on the mask and break it.
Nah.
Of all my miscalculations, to think that you would be my undoing. That you would even be capable of defying me. Is there there more you would say to me? Or have you decided to return to your dear mother's bosom? Have you brought Claudian back to me?
Alright, that's
Apologies.
you.
He didn't say anything.
I almost said something.
Yeah, apologies. But I am only the dregs of your own memory. I can do naught but watch as the evil you've wrought collapses, bearing you under its weight. I have a question. Can I have that bosom?
No, she's not.
No! How
She's
disappointing.
insane.
Truly. Useless to the last. And who made me that way? And who made me that way? Mother of the universe.
Worst mother.
Semantics. Pandemonium's gone? Come on. Let me see nothing. Let me see nothing. Nothing.
It's gone.
Yeah! Pandemonium's gone.
Alright.
Oh, Claudian doesn't have a name. He's dead.
Yeah, he's
Well,
just
rip Bozo.
unconscious.
Time to clean him up.
Okay, let's just talk to Themis. We still have stuff to
Yeah.
do. Who later?
Yeah.
Although
Bitch.
Erichthonius was not aught but a collection of memories, I know his absence pains you. But he acted with resolve, full aware of the potential consequences. Let us look back on this moment not with sorrow, but with pride. You both are the heroes of the day. Athena's ambition would have swallowed the world had you not stemmed their advance. We shall stay here, both to look over Professor Claudian and ensure that there are no future further disturbances in the ethereal sea. You should rest, and I will not take no for an answer. Well, one quest left.
Alright, well, we're definitely done with the
Guided by the
raid series.
past.
Alright,
Yep,
actually, how many
only one
quests are
left.
left? 1 second. So let's see here. We just finished the 12th circle. That, yeah, guided by the past, and then an optional quest for the epilogue.
I'd
Okay.
say we just don't do the epilogue.
Alright, La Habrea.
La
Alright.
Habrea watches over Claudian with concern.
Nice guy who added this.
It seems we can
Who
do naught
else?
but wait.
Okay. Sorry, I was distracted by Twitch chat.
Perhaps we might discuss
Perhaps.
a matter which has been troubling me.
I wasn't trying to read it. I was trying to give it the indication I was there.
While your colleague Oleg Nemgigi was enlightening us on the historical events which led to this era, she let slip the name of one of the Asians, La Habrea. Oh boy.
Ah.
Although she knew of the figure only from her research, she was most insistent there was no evidence connecting the Asian to myself. Yet I am aware that this La Habrea used the heart of Sabik to sow chaos throughout your world, and I would be a fool to deny such strong connections between us. You are the only one present who has met the Asian in question, so I'd ask you directly, are he and I one and the same? It is my fate to work in the shadows and bring about untold destruction.
You are him.
Yeah.
I'm certain of it.
I see. If you say it is so, then there is no reason to disbelieve
It's
it.
him.
I fucking hate my tongue.
What? Huh? Okay.
The fact that I said Neeson instead of reason initially.
Neeson. It sounds like he needs some seasoning.
These Asians, or Paragons I am told, were ruthless in their schemes to rejoin the Sundered Worlds. I have heard but a small number of their deeds, and still I find it difficult to comprehend the depths to which they were willing to sink. To choose a path of evil, all for the sake of the star. I admit, 'tis a decision I would make under the right circumstances. Although the ages may take their toll, my devotion to my duty will never waver. Paying no heed to what might be lost, I will treat the heart of Sabik as a mere tool for my own ends. Never caring to look back beyond the surface, I will unleash forces that I fail to truly comprehend, and remain blissfully ignorant of my hypocrisy all the while. Claudian.
Connie is coming back. I saw my screen cut the black, and I'm just like, ah, shit, did I DC?
No!
Did Yuki eat my internet too?
It appears Claudian has awakened. Hey.
Hey, Luke. I have some faint memories of what transpired. You did against the scene and won.
I like how...
You were there too. Sorry, what?
Okay, I like how you voiced both Claudian and Eric Thonios without knowing they were both one and the same.
Well. Coincidence? I think yes.
Yes.
La Habrea. Exonios' memory is of you within me still. Through unyielding discipline, you hope to forge a son equal to yourself. But the crucible you placed him in left scars which were loath to heal. Yet you were never motivated by selfishness. All you did was in service of your duty. At least, I
will hear no more. Though you may possess Eric Thonios' memories, you are not him. In rebirth, you have become someone else entirely, and you belong to this age. As such, I am your enemy, and an enemy does not deserve sympathy.
Of course, I would never condone the actions of the Asian, but you are not him. Habrea, of convocation. You spared no effort in saving us from Athena's machinations. For that, you deserve the utmost praise. My personal thanks. Oh, I actually looked a bit more somber there. And my personal thanks.
If you insist on deceiving yourself, then so be it. My stance remains unchanged. The most difficult of your trials is behind you, but you may find that Pandaemonium has yet to relinquish the last of its secrets. Among them is the identity of Hephaestus' liberator, who set the very first wheels in motion. There is but one place to find these answers: the past.
Back to Elpis.
However, I must insist that you keep silent about Athena's fate. While I doubt it would change the decisions I make, you should not tender us information we could not uncover ourselves. Now I have said my piece. I shall follow in my son's footsteps.
Him to go bye-bye.
These odious memories were fate to nothing, as was always their fate. Farewell.
Ah.
Goodbye, Hephaestus.
There he goes.
My time too draws near, but I believe I can stay long enough to see this matter through. You shall journey to the past to seek out the truth of La Habrea's words, yes? While Themis himself may have been there to see this encounter, I have the unique opportunity to hear your perspective on the matter. That is, of course, if you will share it with me. Of course. I look forward to it. I shall take in the ethereal sea one final time, as I await your return.
Can away. I'm Tigger.
Yeah. Well, you know what we gotta do. First off,
Yep.
we gotta hit this part first, so that way we can actually walk back.
Yeah, alright, hold on. Now all that's left is to return to Pandaemonium and ask Labra to shed light upon the two remaining mysteries. I look forward to your return. Hey, Claudian, you okay? I too shall stay here and wait to your return. I could use the rest. That's about I would discuss with you and Themis before we say our farewells. Meet you. Right, and I shall return to Aporia and make our report to Master Fortunato at once. Oh, where to begin? I know, this sounds like pure fantasy.
Yeah.
I believe we didn't yet to see the full effect these events will have on the Ethereal Sea. Once Professor Claudian recovers, we must conduct a thorough investigation. Yeah. So are you standing outside or did you teleport to the past?
I'm standing outside.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can't
Coming
teleport
for you.
with you if you teleport in there still.
You know what? Fuck you! Teleport without you.
Nah. So as to answer Luke's question.
That's Ultima. Honkage. Ultima is an alien. Ah. No, I thought you were done with aliens. The dragons and the aliens were enough. Now you're telling me fucking Ultima was one too? Why did I open up the duty menu? Okay. Forgot which crystal was which. I have to. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure him recounting it is, oh gosh, it's like, why? What has happened at the worst times? Let's hear. Something NQP did this. Did I do it right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That was already, okay. So we're already in left. What?
Yeah, I pretty much said my outro while I was busy. Well, while my internet was out, so...
Wait, that means you're not recording?
No, I am. I decided to
Awesome.
start my recording after I got back in the game.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a regular quest. For a second, I thought the objective was outside Pandaemonium. There's researchers!
Yep.
Hegemony! Germany! You're okay!
Hegemony.
These must be Lily. I'm Hegemony, keyword of the Abyssos. But I suspect you may already know that. You did meet once before, after all. Though I was not entirely myself at the time. Thanks to you, however, I can rightfully say that my faculties are mine once more. At present, I am taking stock of the damage done to this thing. There's a cosplay for a fan fest. Oh, really? Was it the what version you fight? Yes.
Alright.
We're at Koyo's. Man, it's like nothing happened. Alright, who are we talking to first?
Oh, I thought we were going into the Stygian. Incessant. So. Oh wait, you're already in there.
Yeah.
I say we talk to Venus first. Thank you for checking up on us. Did you speak with Hegemony? In the other waters on the way here. The work is long, but we have made great strides in undoing Athena's meddling. Yeah.
I have no idea.
Ericthonius.
I didn't quite expect to see you again so soon. It's always a joy. You seem quite happy to be here.
Yeah.
Lahabrea.
Luke, Lily. Truth be told, I thought you would have little reason to ever visit this place again. It seems I was wrong. I'm looking for answers.
I'm looking for answers.
How neatly you will obfuscate your motivations. Do as you will, then. Have they gone through the trouble to visit? They have gone through the trouble to visit us, so I hardly think curtness is in order. We braved Pandaemonium together, so why not at least share with them our progress? I have relinquished control of Pandaemonium to Lahabrea. I was never meant to hold it for so long. And now, such authority resides in the rightful hands. With Lahabrea's help, we have poured through Athena's research into the Hymetheoi. Thus, we were able to restore Hegemony's mind and body.
Yet there's still much more work to be done. Damn it's to repair, keywords to replace, tasks are too many to count. But although the path may be long, our progress is steady. I will safely say that Pandaemonium will soon function as it did before.
Indeed. But before we reach that point, however, there are some matters which must be put to rest.
And that is?
One concerns Pandaemonium itself, and another is a personal matter. Until they are settled, I cannot move forward. I shall not take long. Lack of resolve caused me to delay, but I have chosen my course.
These concerns must be weighty indeed. Do you intend to share your burdens with us?
If you would bear witness, then come. Your arrival at this very moment almost beggars belief, but I shall not ask you to leave. I simply ask that you do not interfere. no matter what may happen.
Alright. What's about to happen? What are we about to witness? Ah, Germany.
Hello. Stay here. This will be over soon.
Are we about to witness a murder?
Are we
I
about
didn't
to
close the
witness...
text.
Are we about to see the heart of Sabik itself?
Why did you come? I'm here, Master Labra. There's still so much to be done if the waters are to be freed.
You have served with Pandaemonium since Athena's time, have you not? That makes you the most senior key ward, now that Odysseus is gone. As such, you deserve to know a secret few others are privileged to hear, one concerning myself. Separating Hephaestus from myself required removing part of my soul. A necessary sacrifice, but one which came at no small cost to my natural talents. I am but a shadow of the man I was at the time of my appointment as Laha Berea. I could never hope to wield the same magics that Hephaestus used to bind the warders' minds, let alone break their shackles.
That tone of defeat does not befit your voice, Master Labra. Do not give in to despair.
There is no despair, only truth. I do not confide in you to garner cheap sympathy. Hephaestus left behind fascinating research. His conclusion was that in order to transform a vessel into a Hemetheos, absolute control over their mind was essential. As you well know, the magic used to achieve such domination exploited strong emotions within their victims' hearts. In the case of Hesperos and Odysseus, their respect for me. Upon slipping his bonds, Hephaestus took steps to throw Pandaemonium into chaos. With their attention divided, Key Ward and Warder alike were easy targets. How did Hephaestus slip his bonds? But there was an act that came before. Regardless of Hephaestus' prowess, he could not have won freedom on his own.
I see. Maybe we are about to witness a murder.
For long days and nights, I pondered who might have released him. I could only conclude that Athena's plans were set in motion long ago. She claimed the mind of one of her admirers. Hegemone, none would question your pride in your position, your devotion to Pandaemonium. But you do not believe I am one to lead it, do you? Your loyalty not with my vision for Pandaemonium, but Athena's.
Labra, what has spurred the sudden accusation? I assure you there's a proper explanation. What are you doing, Labra?
Do not approach! As I already stated, even should I detect Athena's tinkering, I am currently powerless to dispel it. And so I have come to a decision, one which was made with the best interest of our star in mind. In order to build a better future, I require the strength I have lost. Oh. I must embrace these odious memories. Mark well this sight. engrave it upon your very soul. You now bear witness to the true La Brea.
Oh! Oh no! Death! Monk.
I cannot imagine this was an easy choice, but it is done.
Murder actress. Is she alive? No, she's dead.
Yes, and she shall remember this lesson well. Athena's puppet no longer I seek. She may yet harbor ill will towards me, but that is a risk I am willing to take. Our star requires a steady hand to guide it. Now mine is equal to the task. I can no longer allow Pandaemonium to divert my focus. Hegemone, I would ask that you serve me anew. There is none other more suited to overseeing this prison. None other who will take such pride in their duty.
My loyalty to Athena led me to betray you once before. Why would you allow me to keep the position of keyword?
I require your talents, as I require Hephaestus's. The past is of no consequence.
Very well. In honor of our fallen colleagues, I shall restore this institution to its former glory. I will restore this institution to its former glory. Brea is himself once more. He wields his authority without hesitation. Things not twice once his judgment has sounded.
Yes, yet he is different. Yet he is different from Athena. He thinks only of the betterment of the star. So long as duty guides his actions, he shall not share her fate.
Oh, that's good to hear.
As should his conviction, and should his conviction ever waver, the emissary will set him back on the proper course.
Good. If this is the path he chooses to walk, then I will walk it with him. I'll allow our bond to fray no further. As a son, I will support him in the days ahead. He's gonna need it.
I would not ask you to say the same, Luke and Lily. You and I stand on peaks separated by vast chasms. Our perspectives shall never align.
Huh?
And never shall one give way to the other. For such is our nature. With that in mind, let us never consider any debts between us to be void. Before you leave here, mark well these words. My resolve shall wither loss unfathomable, and yield before no obstacle. Walk your path with the same conviction.
Very well. Okay. Speak of Claudine at the Imperial Lens.
Well,
I am
using my return spell.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream after this. I am really
Exhausted?
tired. Holy crap.
I do not blame you. Labyrinthos?
Let's see here. Ah, yes. Yuki took my awakeness. Yes, that's what happened. All right. I think that's enough Yuki joke for one day.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm actually logged out. All right, let's see here. Back to the ethereal lens. Back to Euphoria.
I like how I'm just flying there.
Back to your mom's house.
What?
You heard me. Oh, there's a gap.
You're gonna get there before me.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Wait, what? Wait, what crystal did you teleport to?
I used old Charlie and then warped to Labyrinthos itself.
That's no, which crystal?
That's what
Go to the Charlian Hamlet.
No, I went to old Charlie and then used the Aether crystal there to warp to Labyrinthos.
Goodness gracious. So you... okay. So you didn't warp to a crystal in Labyrinthos, that's what you're saying.
Yes.
Dumbass.
Shut.
Dumbass.
Shut.
I will never shut. Especially since I'm about to win this race.
It's not a race.
Hello, not Themis. Hello, Claudian. I'm talking to Themis first. Hello. Ah, you are returned. I like to hear what you have discovered. Though I believe your friend has business with us first. Claudian. There you are. Lily, Luke, while you were away, Themis brought me up to speed on what that happened while I was held prisoner. His story shone light on a number of questions that were
I don't even think we can say this without getting
I
canceled.
do not want to risk flagging the
I'm just gonna look up
the
up
other
a synonym
mod,
for
so
this.
I'm just gonna skip that. At my
Let me just look up a synonym for what the word is.
Nah, I'm just gonna skip it.
Piddling.
At my consciousness, namely those concerning the ethereal signature emanating from Azi's law. Doubtless, its source was Athena, reaching out as far as she could from her prison, ever grasping for someone to take Anthonius' place, grasping for the body his soul resided in. Wait, hold on. Wait, did I read that right? Namely, considering the ethereal signature emanating from Azi's law. Okay.
I wanted to ask, when you first found the crystal, were you unable to hear the memory stored within?
Indeed. It was only after our research was well underway that I could hearken to its whispers.
Contact with the crystal should have awakened the memories, but the passage of time likely changed Ericthonius' soul in subtle ways. Perhaps ethereal resonance was a gradual process in this case. However, being attuned to Ericthonius exposed you to Athena's voice as well. Doubtless the choice to venture forth into Azi's law was not your own. It was Athena's influence working through you.
What the fuck? I do recall being strangely fixated on acting alone. Never would have encouraged such recklessness usually. Although the choice is not entirely my own, I'm still ashamed of my actions.
Reflection is how we plant the seeds of growth. Although we must not blame ourselves for events out of our control. But the voice in the crystal belonged to the person from which your soul originated. Well, not even the most brilliant researcher could come to that conclusion. Agreed.
Yeah, that's way too far-fetched. Your reassurance means more than you know. Thank you. Now, one final matter. It concerns a very crystal whose discovery set the adventure in motion. Perhaps sparked by recent events, a new light began to shine from within its depths. In my experience, this may indicate that a new memory has floated to the surface, eager to be observed. Huh?
Huh?
For some time, the question of why La Habrea and Ericthonius would leave such a crystal behind in the first place has lingered in the back of my mind. With Ericthonius' memories and such magical talents as are at my disposal, I believe he can make this final memory manifest for us all to behold. Shall we witness it together? Of
Yep.
course. Oh,
Oh! You just
another one.
attuned to it!
I leave this memory for you, the future of our star. The final days have come, and the creation magics we have so relied upon now hasten our downfall. But despair has not yet won out. La Habrea and the others of the Convocation are working to stem the chaos which threatens to engulf our star. Their plan requires great sacrifice. Elidibus, Themis, has already offered to give his life for our salvation. Yet there's another problem which must be dealt with. Pandaemonium, wherein are confined our most vicious creations. Even should we survive the final days, it will take time to restore order. If Pandaemonium's cells were breached and their prisoners set upon the star, a hard-won piece would be obliterated in an instant. Someone must stay behind to ensure that never happens. With Themis and La Habrea otherwise indisposed, that responsibility falls to me. That is why I must defy the directive of the Convocation. My soul will not be offered to manifest the will of the star, but instead consigned to eternal vigil. I know that in doing so, the final days may take me. I may not live to see my duty upheld. That is why I have resolved to set this crystal adrift in the tides of the underworld. It contains memories of Pandaemonium from both my father and I. I shall bear this warning into the future, or even if I cannot. I've imbued the crystal with magics that will attract it to my essence. Even should I journey through the underworld and be born anew, this message will reach me. Pandaemonium shall not be left unattended. If all else fails, then perhaps another woman or man like my dear friends will come along. One with an almost unnatural ability to pick up the scent of trouble. I wonder where they are now. How many souls have they saved? And how many beasts have they slain since last we met? Oh, you have no idea. Oh, so nice. So see, we get alongside my warning. This memory shall carry a wish. Lily, Luke. May we meet again. Now listen well. If anyone receives this message, you must come to Pandaemonium. Please make haste. I repeat.
But where is Pandaemonium in our time?
Who knows? Actually, now that I think about it, as these long Pandemoniums do have a few similarities. Do you think?
Maybe.
Well, that dispels the last of my doubts. Thank you for humoring me. And now we come to this.
It survived. The heart of Sabik?
Yeah. Is there anything in it? Yes. The heart of Sabik. The tie that bound Athena's memories to my body, no doubt. When I regained my senses, I found it on my person. Now it appears your efforts have left it bereft of memories. No trace remains of Athena. However, its power as Orsite yet remains, and it may prove to be a valuable trove of knowledge in the hands of the right researcher. I feel that fate has left it with me for a reason. Left it with me for a reason. I shall take my leave. But on behalf of my colleagues, nay, the entire Star, I think about putting an end to Athena's wickedness.
Oh, we could have just done irritating.
What?
You know, for the word that.
Oh, irritated. Oh, yeah,
Alright.
true.
Speak with Themis.
Alright. Oh my gosh, it's still going.
Yep.
I'm
This is a
tired.
long ass ending.
Oh wait, I didn't look around. I wanted to see if we could still see the other crystal.
I see.
Probably not.
Then Hephaestus'
What?
story
Wait, that
has been laid bare,
Holy shit!
as has the nature of our mysterious crystal. The questions which led us into Pandaemonium are answered, and soon order shall be restored. I too can fade away, unburdened by regret. I could not have reached this point without you, friend.
Thank you.
Of course.
Uh,
It still hurts to see you go
It's time
again.
for you to go.
So many revelations. But there are more, if you would dig a little deeper.
Huh?
Elidibus's soul was plucked from the ethereal sea, and from it I was wrought. Surely you have a passing interest in what I remember, in what I feel.
Yeah.
You deserve what answers I can provide. While my memories of Pandaemonium are clear, all else is hazy at best.
Yeah, fair enough.
Perhaps Athena made me this way. Or perhaps it is the result of who or what I was before. Still, I can recall vague figures, scenes from my future and your past. At the Crystal Tower's peak, we clash. And later, from that self-same spire, I send you forth into our age, into Elpis. Why do I decide on such a course? Formless as these images are, I cannot say. However, I can hazard a guess. Somewhere within my fragmented memories, I catch a glimpse of our journey into Pandaemonium. A glimpse which shows not the path we took or the destination where it led us, yet by its very presence demands that you are required in Elpis. And even if that act is but one link in the chain of events which ends in Atheris' salvation, then this all has meaning. Our time together, every moment, is worthwhile, and I am unburdened by regret. That said, it is possible my motivations become something else entirely. That you would cross this vast expanse in the hopes of being reunited with your allies. A devotion that once would have baffled me. But after having been to the depths of that twisted prison and back, I think I can understand. Now, I have pulled back the curtain as far as I dare. The people of your age call this the Ethereal Sea, a name I quite enjoy, for it teems with life, each star a soul on its journey. And among these uncountable stars, it was yours that crossed my path. For that, I shall be forever grateful.
Goodbye.
I wish you well on your journey. A journey as long as your star is bright. A journey not bound by the confines of this world or any other.
Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye, my friend.
Once again, he's gone.
Yeah. And this time. This
Nope,
time I
nothing
can.
else for it. Dies.
How fascinating. The truths that dwell at the edge of sleep. The course of history is set by its victors. It is immutable, and yet should this star continue upon its path, look, the light.
Oh wait, I can delete my Let's bang. No, no, I missed my chance. Guardian. Welcome back, Lily, Lou. maybe said farewell to Themis for me. Recent events have given me not only a new focus for my research, insight into my own origins. Truly, the gift I could never hope to repay. Slobber has said, I'm not Ericthonios. Yet I bear part of him inside me, and I'll do what I can to follow the traces he left behind in the present day. A spark has struck in my mind. I'm ready to pursue my research with a fervor the likes of which I have not had since my youth. Doubtless, I'll have the need of you in the days and moons ahead. When that time comes, I can only hope that you will once again and lend me your sound counsel. Until then, may you farewell. Farewell.
Awesome jail. Great job.
Woo! Wow, Pandaemonium was something else.
Agreed.
Okay, let's see here. So let's see here. Every expansion comes with 2 things. Oh yeah, Raid Series, an Alliance Raid Series, and a Trial Series.
Which we have not done the trial series yet. We've only done the normal raids.
Yeah, good raids, not as Alliance raids. Yeah, so we've already done the normal raids, so that just leaves the Alliance raids.
The trials.
Yeah, Final Flex is pretty cute if I remember correctly. Oh, wait, there is one thing I would like to do before we end the stream proper. Yeah.
Grab both abysses.
Yeah, grabbing the savages. There's no trial series. The trials are part of MSQ. Oh, okay. I see. Damn, I would have liked to have more weapons. Endwalker's no trial series. Yeah. The more I try to make sense of what happened, the more my mind ties itself in knots. It'll take weeks, or dare I say months, to navigate this maze of questions. I may have to suggest Audi and hire more assistants.
Wait, which one did you select?
I'm about to select the top one.
Oh, Abyssos?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Louis, may I have a moment? Would you be so inclined? I would very much like to hear your story of your battle in Abitha of Centaurus. Well, I have no difficulty producing your reports for the forum with a general summation of events. I would use some help with the finer details. For the record, you know. Oh, I have a feeling what's about to happen.
For the record, you say? Come now, be honest and admit it's to sate your own curiosity. I've seen the terms you've left scattered about the laboratory. Bestiaries of creatures both real and imagined.
Will not, and I dare say should not, deny an intellectual stake in the matter. But surely Lily and Luke will understand that a thorough recounting will help Professor Claudian's research as well. Now then, whenever you're ready.
Alright, fair enough.
Alright. And then we punch the God of the Forge in the face. Fascinating. As you say, the savage creation you encountered in Abyssos bears more than a few similarities to the carbuncle. Could it be that the arcane entity these we know now had their origins in ancient times? That was interesting. Just as curious as your story, the keyword who was melded with the Tree of Legend. Where do the limits of the Hemetheos creation's process lie, I wonder? And how do such creatures even survive once melded? Means it will unlock savage. Mind blown.
As expected, you cannot help yourself from asking ever more questions. What purpose would such knowledge serve?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd even want us to know that knowledge. I think some things are best left buried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Rissina, one day you too shall develop the keen instincts of a researcher. And you shall understand that it's impossible to not to wonder once the spark of imagination has been struck. Lily's stories have already set several theories stirring in my mind, and I feel even more bubbling just underneath the surface. Take it back. How'd I pronounce it again?
Hephaestus.
Essex, for example. It would not be a great leap to assume that he studied at length the regenerative and death-defying properties of the phoenix. And that is just a tip of the proverbial bird. I wonder if the 10 summoner will be able to summon Proto Carbuncle. Imagine being able to, I like to imagine that, Bahamut and Carbuncle all share, the same ring as Timer, and, whether you want to focus on AoE or single target will depend on which one you want to summon.
Okay.
Whatever they will do in Summoner in general. Yeah, I wonder. Also, Lena, when you said Carbuncle was a fun fight, did you mean the regular version or the Savage version? Oh wait, did you already read this line?
The one that Rusino is saying?
Yeah. Oh wait, Rune says 500 Summoner reworks. Savage. Ooh.
Okay. The one Rusino was on, right?
Yeah.
You are free to exercise your imagination all you like, but need I remind you, these reports are meant to be submitted to Master Fortuno himself. I implore you to exercise restraint.
Which one's supposed to be the child you... Professor Claudian would have encouraged me, you know. And that's why you need to be bugged. He thrives on theories and imagination, but I do understand your point. Listen out. If I understand your point, Rusino, if I just submit such a report to Master Fortuno, I would have to be forced to write a formal apology. I was just here, I'd savage rating, so I have fond memories of the fights. Oh, I see.
It doesn't look like someone you'd want to make mad.
Not so, this edging. I see. I was hoping you would be more supportive, Lily. Very well. I shall include only conjecture that is directly relevant to the contents of the report. Disparage. Now I should set ink to paper and let the wonder of my theory guide my hand. Reason, of course. Yet I cannot help but dream ever larger. There are no bounds at what the mind can imagine, and if there are, let us both strive to find them. Pandaemonium Abyssos, Savage, now accessible.
Yep.
Man.
And now.
I would really like to fight Hesperos Savage. And yes, I do mean Hesperos, not
Hephaestus.
Yeah. Alright. So then tell them about the Ethereal Sea. Really, may I have another moment of your time? I very much like to hear the battles you fought within Pandaemonium that appeared in our age. While I was fortunate enough to witness those events with my own eyes, I was not there to write down on a blow-by-blow account. Your testimony would be a welcome and flavorful addition to my records. Of course,
Alright.
You're not going to add any gear to them, right?
Nothing too extravagant.
I think your foes would be even more fantastic than the ones you faced in the past. Truly, not even my wildest imagines could come close to what reality gave us. Surely. I'm particularly fascinated by Athena. I cannot help but wonder what she would have become if her devices. We were terribly close to finding out, and doubtless it would have been one of the last revelations of our lives. But she may not have gone so far, if not for the aura sight, which magnified her desires to an almost incomprehensible degree. Just how it influenced one so is a matter well beyond the ken of modern scholars. definitely won't add another form of Athena. No! I believe you saw how twisted those under or its sway can become when you face look at me. Just what designs did Ultima, the High Seraph, have it and bestowed the gift of Orsai to those poor souls. If Athena has achieved her dream of godhood, she may very well have been able to bend even Orsai to her will. And soon that a world would have followed suit. Just a chilling end. What a chilling end to my story. A fascinating theory to add to the report, of course. I must scour our documents for any supporting evidence. Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh wait, I think that's you.
Now I understand why you sent Rusino to fetch any scrap containing even a hint of crystalline machinations. I had noticed that important tasks were being left neglected, and when I inquired as to the reason, poor Rusino explained that he could barely keep up with your requests. Something must be done about this new obsession of yours. It's time to commence the bonkening. You must pursue it until you find the answers you seek. I believe you are on your way to a discovery that shall take and make you the envy of your peers, myself included. Oh no. God damn it. God damn it, Claudian. We have to find breakthroughs only after shattering the rules of conventional research. I shall tend to listen task, but you must promise me that your report will be a thing of wonder. No. Of course, Professor, you have my word. I shall give every scenario a fair shake. Where evidence is lacking, imagination shall fill the gaps. I shall blend the lines between fantasy and science so skillfully you will doubt they were ever there to be aired all. Oh no. I would expect no less from one of my assistants. Before you put pen to parchment, I'm still using my voice. I would expect no less from my assistants. Before you put pen to parchment, I would be honored to share some of your idle musings with me. I will, Professor. I will. I need another sip of water. If you have any interest, Lily, Luke, so you do, stop by any time and I'll share you with my utmost recent theories. Pandemonium and a bit SEO Savage now accessible. The hell?
And Abesios is now accessible.
Good luck, yes I will need it. Alright, on the bright side with my savage content is that I'm only going to need the Black Mage rod. Wait, was it? Hold on, I need to double check. Like with the first wing, I only need... Yeah, Asphodelios. I only need... That is not Disciples of Magic. Was it the Black Mage? Oh yeah, it was definitely the Black Mage arm.
Okay, Abyssos.
Fun fact? Oh?
Smithers.
If I remember correctly, Pandaemonium is considered the hardest Savage Raid series. Oh no! It's even worse than Dawn Trail? Oh, I have my work cut out for me.
Oh, we both do.
It's fun. Alright. It is now 3:19, so I should really get off before mine gets better than me.
Yeah. Anyway, next time on Final Fantasy XIV, what'll we do?
I think I want to try the Elastic Defense Ray.
Alright then. See you guys then.